concerning the 2020 Democratic presidential debate, well, at least the number of candidates and the question of debates and having 20 candidates on stage at the same time, debating at the same time, that's ridiculous. It sounds stupid even just describing that. No, this is the wrong way to go about it. To put 20 people on stage, each person gets the 5-minute introduction. You have a question, so you give person 3 minutes to respond. Maybe one person can respond to that, or you can get responses because how many responses can you get? You're jumping around too much. You're just getting sound bites. It's too many opportunities for a candidate to feel pressured and they're going to fail. This is the wrong way to approach it. The lesson of 2008 seems to have forgotten, and that is when it came down to Obama and Hillary Clinton. Every day you saw Obama, Hillary Clinton on the news, talking, debating, going back and forth. The news coverage was all about the last two candidates, who's going to come out on top. Dominated the news. That worked. That is what helped. And 2016, you weren't seeing that exactly. So it was too quickly, let's get the front runner, or let's get to the front runner, and that's where the failure. So have 2-person debates every night, and whatever nights of the week you don't have it, but every night have a 2-person debate. Doesn't matter what channel, and as a result, the amount of coverage, airtime, the amount that people are talking, the amount that, and the other thing is that people are happier that way. A 20-man debate, nobody's happy. Everybody's going to complain about something. 2-man debates, where it's just sort of go through the roster and just have each candidate debate another, and that way the candidates are able to be more freeform. They're able to explain and establish their personality, make the case to the audience, and also take apart their opponent, and show that they can think on their feet, that they can, present a coherent, argument and stand up to a challenge and take down a challenge. It just makes so much more sense to have that. Advertisers will like that. So, networks will like that. So I'm not seeing why that is not presented, why that is not the case. So, because then you remove a lot of these thresholds and standards for, who can debate, who is allowed. And because if anything, that you get the smaller, lesser known, recognized candidates the same platform, the same opportunities as the bigger names, and really, you're trying to get ideas. You're trying to get ideas out to the public, to the audience, have the audience respond, have the public respond, understand where does the public feel, where does what direction does the nation want, and because then on top of that as well, you can look at the audience and say, all right, we're not, we can fill the audience with Democrats, Republicans, and undecideds or independents, and that works because the candidates, they realize they can get a response. They're not necessarily in an echo chamber. They can hear the public boo and jeer and denounce, a statement, and it's up to the candidate. Can they stand up to that? Can they convince the audience to say, I understand what what you feel, but here is the reality. Here is the situation. Here's why this needs to be done. This is why I need the hard decision. The decision you don't like needs to be done. And then the audience just, decides. The audience drowns out those who boo. So, yeah, just some ideas.